What's good, y'all? Tim will teach you how to improve your aim instantly if you're on keyboard or mouse or on controller in Chapter 5, Season 1 of Fortnite. So first, I'm going to get started with our controller players. If you're on keyboard or mouse, you can skip ahead to the next chapter. It'll be in the description or at the bottom of the video. So let's get to it. So when on controller, it's very important to focus on having smooth aim and not flicky aim, if that makes sense. Because controller does have aim assist. I know what I sound like. It's like,
oh, he has aim assist, blah blah blah, there's no skill.
But it doesn't mean you have no skill if you use aim assist. It's more as using what you have. And as a controller player, it's very important to focus on using your aim assist and not trying to flick all around like a PC player or keyboard mouse player. So in order for your aim assist to work all the time, you need to have your right stick constantly moving. So that might mean lowering your sense or try to focus more on keeping it always moving towards the target. That way your aim assist will lock on and help you laser or get that shotgun shot in that box or whatever. So hop in an aim dual map. I'll put this one I'm using in the description, and just focus on keeping your crosshair on the target and using your aim assist and constantly stay moving. I promise you practice this one time a day for a week for about 30 minutes, you'll see so much improvement in your aim, it's not even funny. Now onto my keyboard and mouse players. The controller players, you don't have to stop watching, you can still use some of these tips, but these are mainly aimed towards keyboard and mouse players. So you might think hopping into Kovacs, aim labs, or any other out-of-game aim training is the best way to get your aim to being like aimbot. Well, that's not necessarily true. Yes, it will help you a lot, but it's very important to get in-game practice. Like practice in-game, know the guns in-game, and just play the game and get your aim better through that way. I guarantee you most pros you see aren't doing an hour Kovacs every single day. Doing Kovacs to warm up isn't a bad idea. It will help you get in your rhythm. Say you do that every single day for 15 minutes before you start. Yeah, that'll work. But if you want to see the most results through an aim trainer, make sure you focus on the areas that you know you're not good at. If you know you're not good at tracking, then focus on a lot of very, very high intensity tracking drills. Very fast targets, very hard to do, ones that aren't easy, and that will help you with getting better. Things like Tile Frenzy are more of a flex drill. They don't really help you improve the way you want to. Yeah, it's cool if you see someone flicking around the screen, hitting all these targets, but it's not really going to help you. So this next tip I have is going to sound kind of weird, but it's going to be on not focusing that hard to hit your shots. You want to be more of a second nature kind of thing when you're in a fight or whatever. You don't want to sit there 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. I mean, yeah, that's exaggerated, but you don't want to sit there trying to aim. You just want it to be almost second nature, like it just boom, boom, boom. And the only way you can get that is through playing the game a lot. So the more you play, the more easier this is going to be. It's going to be more of a, oh, I hit that shot, oh, whoa, I flicked it. Like, you see all these people flicking super fast. They didn't just hop in the game and start flicking like that. It takes hours of practice to get to this level. But you can improve this by doing simulated drills, just doing high intensity fights, one-on-one, and not being in a battle royale 24/7. Look at your favorite sports team. They practice way more than they actually play. And that's because you need to practice. Practice is mandatory. You can't just hop in a cash cup, do this, only do cash cups, whatever. It's not gonna work. Sure, you do that for 4 years, 5 years, okay, yeah, you're gonna get good, you can prove me wrong, whatever. But we're trying to improve as fast as possible. And the fastest way to improve is practice more than you actually play. And like I said earlier, make sure you focus on things you know you're not good at. If tracking isn't good, then focus on tracking. If you know your flicks are slow, focus on flicking. You don't want to be sitting there when flicking, just try and whip it as fast as you can. Take your time, make sure you're accurate. I'm not saying take 20 seconds, but still, slow it down a little bit. Don't be going faster than you know you can go. Go at your speed. Especially when practicing, you don't need to be fast. That is a time where you can take your time, go slow, and make sure you're accurate. You want to be more accurate than fast. Say you're doing Kovacs, you get 100% accuracy, you only hit 20 targets. It's like, damn, I suck. But no, over time, you can easily bring up your speed, get faster, and do better. If you instantly just try to go fast as you can, now you get 70, but you have 30% accuracy. In game, that's not good. That means you're hitting 30% of your shots. Yeah, you're fast, but you're not hitting your shots. Think of this as trying to learn how to play the piano. If you're starting to play the piano, you're gonna choose a slower song, an easier song, or maybe you choose a song you really like, but you play it at a slower speed. Yeah, maybe you can do it a little bit faster, but it's not going to be correct, it's not going to sound right. But you can start slow, make sure you get everything done perfectly, and you can slowly build your speed up to eventually you can do it at the speed of the real thing. This is just like aiming. You can implement this same exact strategy for piano into your aiming. Now you practice like this every single day, or even say you do it for an hour a day, whatever. I promise your aim is going to improve so fast, it's not even funny. Yeah, say you slack off a little bit and not do it to the full extent, the only person you're hurting is yourself. So take your time, learn it. Remember, practice is a place where it's okay to mess up. It's not going to cost you losing the game, losing earnings, anything. So if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. If you want me to make a full video on Kovacs or aim training and the best way to actually improve doing it, I will. Just let me know, put in the comments, let me know. I'll do it. So thank you guys. Hopefully you can get your aim to being top tier. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.